Okay, welcome to the flipped Moodle classroom. When you first enter our classroom, you'll see that you're in the right place, AP English Literature and Composition. I'm going to scroll down, you'll see a button to jump to the current pod. You'll see some announcements that I will put up for your attention. You'll have the course syllabus. There's a detailed version which explains everything for the entire year, all the books and assignments, and a shorter version with some hyperlinks to the novels you'll read throughout the year. Quarter 1, Pod 1. You'll notice that we are no longer in the Monday through Friday schedule. Things are lumped together by topics. So what we have here at the very top is of every pod will be a link to your virtual classes, which we've already discussed. They're held Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 11. You click in there every time, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 11, and you'll be able to attend live class. Our first week, you're basically just going to take some diagnostic pretests. What this does is this helps me and you figure out what your strengths and weaknesses are, where we need to go and grow as an individual and as a class to pass the AP exams. So I've broken it down into multiple choice and two essay questions, one prose, one poetry. Notice the suggested due dates. Please have it done by those due dates because we will discuss each assignment by the next virtual class. So on the 8th we will discuss the multiple choice exam. On the 10th we'll discuss the essay prose exam. Well, on the 14th we'll discuss the poetry exam, and so on and so forth. So make sure you have those done by the suggested due dates because they do correspond to live class. I expect you to go chronologically through the weeks and not skip around, or else you might end up very confused. So week 2 we're going to be doing actually, for week 2 and week 3, we'll be doing review of AP pre-tests and really looking at what the test is all about, how to identify your strengths and weaknesses, and so on and so forth. You'll also be starting to read The Great Gatsby during this time because we'll be discussing it in Pod 2. And I will always give you some hyperlinks to show you of the novel in the pod so that you have access to it easily. Week 2, I will always provide you with course notes in a folder, so I can click on that right now. And this will show you everything that we're going to discuss in live classes, the PowerPoint, so you'll still have those notes available. Notice that there is, under week 2, you will have a vocabulary quiz. Basically, you will be studying a vocabulary list, and you will have a due date. You have to just finish the vocabulary quiz by the end of the pod. Week 3, we're going to be doing some background information for The Great Gatsby, basically looking at the historical and socioeconomic background of the setting and how does that relate to modern times. Why is this novel still relevant to us? So that's what we're going to be exploring in the last week of this pod. So please go through the homework assignments, have them done by the suggested due dates, and we will be discussing all this in Pod 2 and more. Thank you for your time. If you have questions about how the flipped classroom is set up, please drop me a line by BBIM, email, or phone.